How are we getting on today, folks? What is the story? How are you all keeping? Today's video, we are going to take the bin off the hopper. Self and Aidan are going to do that. It's a Monday before New Year's Eve here, so I want to get that off. He can be working away on that. His body work to be done on that, or body work like steel work and all that sort of crack, bit of welding, bit of cutting out old steel and welding some new stuff. So just give you a look around the shed here. Aidan is just moving the 820 out of the way. Hopper isn't long in the shed at all, but I just put them in for Christmas. Had it in the head that I wanted them in, so that was that. So I'll just show you the arrangement here roughly. Rake is in that, against that wall, baler behind it, a couple of bales of hay, double bale handler, fusion, the new agitator we'll call it, the old one is still there, 638, 516, Trailmore, tether behind that, the minimizer we call it, well that's the proper name for it, for that hopper, Diffco minimizer, and we have this hopper, I'll just show you in the back as well here. 7530 and digger are there. I just pulled them back for the holidays, just abandoned them there, didn't do anything with them. Digger is coming off now as well because I needed 2 more there, and that's it. Nice and snug, so we'll start up this big girl and get her out of here. If we can get into it. So we're now out in the open. Aidan was on camera duties there. First things first, take off the side unit here. This unit here just slides in over that pipe. Actually an easy enough job to take off. More time now disconnecting the camera cable and rolling it up than actually taking it off. All you have to do is bang, 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 and one bolt at the bottom. This end plate comes off and it's just disconnect the chain for lifting, just slides out, off and comes. Yeah, as I said, more time now messing with that and pipes. 2 air pipes with a layer ram down there and 2 pipes here for opening and closing these rams. Off she comes. I know there's a joint in this lead somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. I think I'm looking at it here. Got enough slack to pull it up through there to be great, but look, we'll see. I won't be filming all this because it's a bit boring, but I'll keep you updated as we're going. Now we're getting ready to lift off here. That's Aidan there. Say hello to camera, Aidan. What camera shy? Yeah, so we're chain on here, hooking that in, shackle on the quick hitch on the eye there and lift her off. Pretty straightforward. Aidan has everything disconnected there, and that digger is a handiest. Forklift would do it as well, but digger is almost the handiest. Just set myself up here. I might set G up there as well now on the camera mount. Now, sad unit is off, and we'll get this in the shed. As I said before, it makes a fair mess of the yard when you go bringing this around. A lot of the yard is only 804 and stone and that, so it tends to do a bit of tearing, but it doesn't matter a whole lot either. It's a tight enough fit going in the shed. Well, it's not too bad. See, I have a camera there that is watching the blind side, the far side. It's a great help. So, just say it's driving into something over there. We're putting it in now, but it'll be coming out again now. We just need to disconnect pipes and take the clamps off the bin and that, so it's a lot easier to do than it's in the shed. There'll be pipes off here and that, and we'll be in business. Right, little update for you. We're in this absolute maze of pipes and pumps and everything. In here, behind the engine, behind the cab, behind the bin, right in the centre where everything is kind of going on. We're disconnecting a few pipes here just so we're taking the bin off. I'm not sure if I said it earlier, but that's the plan. Bin is almost ready for off now. Aidan has clamps taken off, just 4 more pipes there to blank. I'll let the doors out first. As seen from the time lapse there, kind of what I was at roughly. For a lot of people now looking at this video, this would be a nightmare of a spot, but it's actually not bad at all. One thing about this hopper, it's been modified over the years and there's loads of room in here. And everything kind of looks like a maze and a mess, but everything is running where it needs to be in that. There's nothing tucked away or hidden, so it's actually easy for working on. I just take, when I'm going at this sort of job, I take a few pictures of pipes and stuff, mark 1 or 2 if I need to, but I know I've been off this twice or 3 times already before, so yeah, what I do is, if you can see there, I loop the pipes. That pipe would have been going up onto the pump here, so I just take off 1 off each, loop that one back around so it's blanked up and clean. No, the motor will hold a good bit of oil and there'll be no dirt getting in it while we're messing. Same up here at the pumps. There's 2 big long pipes there going back to the back. They'll be coming out all together. You see them have cable tied up there, rags over and cable tied to stop dirt going in. This is just a makeshift pipe I made just to blank up the system. It's not able for any pressure, of course, like, but it'll just blank when we'll run the hopper again. It won't be losing oil, or when we're washing and all that crack, there'll be no shite going in it. So that's it. What will I show you next? Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll keep making progress here anyways. Another pipe looped here as well. You've seen that in the time lapse, let's say, anyway. And we'll loop this one back around onto the pump, onto itself again. So it works out handy enough. Mess with oil down there, a couple of oil trays down there, but you'll only catch some out. You'd want a big massive pan. Probably the right job be like if you had an IBC, top of an IBC cut out. I actually have one up there now that I'm thinking it, but I'll know for the next time. Slide that in, you'll catch everything. But it's a bit of a messy job. There's oil, going to be oil running no matter what. Yeah, that's it. We'll might catch you when we're lifting it off or something like that, but we'll update you shortly anyway. Now, it's a day later. Is it 2 days? 2 days later. It's actually New Year's Day. Happy New Year, peeps. You'll be watching the HiMac video today. Hopefully that goes very well. You like that. Anyways, we're back here just continuing on this job. Joe was actually here this morning at this engine. He's just stripped out. Get a light for you. Just give you a quick run through it. I'm not sure if he's coming back again today or not. I might get him doing a bit or talking a bit about it and see. I wasn't talking to him now, so I don't know. So we've all the pots off it. That's the crankshaft you can see down in there. Just looking at it from here, it doesn't look too bad. I can't see any major scoring or anything on it. Nothing too visible. That's the sump. There are all the pistons. Them are the 2 bad ones there. And the other 4, I think, have hairline cracks in them as well. They're all the pots in the cylinders. Not sure what they're like, to be honest, but I know there's 2 bad. The 2 bad pistons came out are bad. The rest of them, I'm not sure. We're actually in the process of pricing up parts for it. Oh, excuse me. At the moment, you can buy the liners or the pots. They're individual, which is extremely unusual. Like, well, it's not for a Dites engine, but for a lot of engines, that's just part of the block. Like, but that's one thing about the Dites. You can just buy the complete liners new and pistons and all that. You can still get some of the parts genuine, and there's also good brand, good spurious brand, I suppose. But yeah, so I'll update you with that when I know more about it. I'll see. As I said, I'll talk to Joe if he's back. What am I going at? I'll take the bin off this. Need to pull out a few pipes here. Might pull off that gearbox motor. I'm not sure. And that, but I'll put on a pair of gloves and stuff, get cracking here, and see how we go. Now it's another day later. Didn't get a lot done yesterday, but you'll have that. And we have lovely frosty weather. And because of that, I am kind of all pain that it's just frozen. It's left outside, and it's the little clip's frozen solid, but that's it, nearly there now. Getting ready to lift off the bin off this yoke. Aidan just disconnected the last few pipes there, so ready to rock in a few minutes. tall for us. Yeah. That's the one I want. Just give you a quick walk around here before I pull it out. I've been pipes off here. They're running back to that back motor here, and that's just an old makeshift pipe thrown on there. Just seal it up for dirt and all that won't be getting in this. Blank cap here for a case drain. Everything else fine. That'll be coming off anyway, that gearbox and that. I think it will be. I think it will be. So pull her outside. Aidan just blanked up the last few pipes there now, and I'll show you our setup. Get the forklift in the back here, and there's a lifting eye up in the front of the bin. We'll lift that with the digger. So it's fairly simple. The bin is literally just sitting on the hopper there now, nothing tying it down. I've the doors left open because we'll be taking off that door as well today and putting it in the shed for well, it should be happening today. That'll be going in the shed, and there's a bit of welding, a bit of body work to be done on that, so Aidan can be working away at that. Yeah, catch up with you when we're outside. Now, I hope you can hear me with the noise. Getting ready to lift off here. Aidan just putting that chain on up there. Lift the front of the digger, back with the forklift. Pretty simple, you just put their prongs in there. That's actually not that heavy of a unit. It's not as heavy as you might think it'd be, but still at the same time you just two yokes lifted. So it should just lift up and track the hopper straight forward. And keep an eye on things, nothing going wrong or that, and we should be good. Now, we were bin off, as you can see, hopper's gone back in the shed. I'm going to pull this door off here. Needs a bit of welding on that, bit of cutting out old steel and welding and tidying it up. So just pulling out that pin there now, it's handy. A couple of 312 mil bolts, and just took off the grease pipe as well. Hammer and chisel, bang, out, pin off, and pin here as well. So just yeah, lift it from here, then chain around the digger, bang, up with her in the shed, and Aidan can be working away on that then on Monday. Now with that door off, held in with these boys here. Don't know, what are they, 70 mil pin, something like that, 80. Just in there, one each side, and the 2 rams, that's it, simple enough. I needed a bit of heat down here, right, this one. I didn't just get it on camera, I don't know why, I suppose I know where I'd set up the camera, but I had to heat that boss a bit, got her back. Pull the door off, just chain on that. Get the front loader there now and just shovel all that bog into it. I didn't wash this out properly this year. Usually we'd throw in a heap of water, but I had intended cutting a small bit more turf with it, but it didn't go ahead, so that's why that wasn't cleaned out properly. That's it anyways. Door off, nice and handy. You'll see here where I want to, why I'm doing the, because it's starting to rot in spots like that. Down here, along them spots, but structure and all that is perfect, but I just want to do that work on it now before they get too bad. Give her a shot of paint and she'll be good as new. I'll show you the hopper here now as well, with the bin off it. It's in the shed here. Smashing day here, absolutely smashing. There she is with the bin off it. Not as scary looking with the bin off it for doing work on. Lot simpler. Pull that outside, water's frozen there in it, and pull her out, clean off all that. Again, that should have been all done in the bog, usually I do, but not this year. Clean all that off, have a look around it, all them track pipes and all that were actually done new 2 years ago. The full tracks from the motors, or the pumps back to the motors, they were put on new. But have a look around, chassis and all that for cracks and all that sort of crack. I have to check the bottom rollers, as I said. Have a look at them. I know they're not mighty. They've quite a bit of turning done. So possibly end up just putting a full new set on it. There's 13 rollers aside. I think it's 13 off the top of my head, 13 or 14. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you liked it. Plenty more of these sort of videos coming along. Maintenance like that again, slurry starting in less than 2 weeks time, and we're digging again next week and all that, so plenty of stuff happening. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.